Right. There we go. Can you hear it?
I can hear footstep, laughing.
Yep.
Okay.
It's finally working.
Loading anxiety, almost fully anxious. There we go.
We are about to play a game that is super easy. Ha! Like
Oh. Ha.
like the
Oh
text-based
boy,
adventure games
Yeah.
from the 1980s. And if you've ever played a text-based adventure game, you know there are two words that shouldn't have been in that sentence, and they are adventure and game. The rules are simple. Rule 1, find the light switch. Rule 2, find your family. Rule 3, escape the dark room! If you succeed, you will be reunited with your loving, attractive, unmutilated brethren and win this beautiful flamboyant potato. But if you fail...
It's a pineapple.
You die! You die! You die! You die!
I feel like that's fake.
And one last thing. Let's set your level of morality. There's a tiny butterfly in front of you. It's beautiful. Grabbing it will kill it, but it will be yours.
No, don't grab.
Right. There's a little cat in front of you. Grabbing it will hurt it, but it will save your life.
Yeah, get the cat.
There's a gorilla next to you. Grabbing its balls is a mistake.
Don't grab them then.
Now, what is your name?
Definitely Mario.
No, I don't like that name.
You don't?
You will be called Darren. Do you
Darren.
like that name?
Yeah.
Shut up, Darren! You awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Okay, find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
No, I don't see because it's dark.
We know you don't see. That is why you need to.
Find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
You're playing all these word games with me, Metharoth. Alright, I see.
Bullshit, you see. You're in a dark
Bullshit
room.
you! I'm a demon! Touch the wall.
You caress the wall. It's indifferent to you.
The wall no sells my tender touch. Alright, touch the other wall.
Now the first wall is jealous.
Fuck him, I don't know, he no-sold me. I'm not apologizing, touch another wall.
You're just some sort of brickwork slut, aren't you, Darren? Now
Yeah!
the walls have lost all respect for you. How did they have respect to lose? They're walls. They cannot stand your bizarre brand of brick and mortar molestation. The walls collapse and the ceiling caves in. You die, you die, you die, you die.
Well, it's not my fault they're a bunch of sluts that were selling touch.
Oh, you already died. You died.
Yeah, the walls got jealous because I wasn't feeling them enough, I guess. Or I was feeling them about too much. Fine!
Right. Would you,
I don't know what the technique is, but...
it's usually just the, if you die that early, it's usually just the you awake to find yourself bit.
Oh, okay.
Darren, you awake
Yes.
to find yourself in a dark room.
The running thing, by the way, is when he does live shows, no matter what you tell him your name is, he's like, no, your name is Darren. Do you like that name?
Have to be there. Alright. Dark. Ooh, I like the sleep option. Can wait till it gets light.
You sleep. And when sleep has ended, Darren, You awake to find yourself in a dark.
Eternally dark. Wait, it didn't work. Yeah, why?
Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
How do I know I'm bought for the check pockets and that's a my old man joke. Sure, let's check my pockets like yellow. See what I got. Maybe I have a lighter.
Congratulations! You're wearing checked pockets. It's a hideous fashion choice. And you wouldn't have known because the room's so dark, but I decided to tell you.
I think my no, for real, check pockets.
The top one then.
Yeah, yellow.
Oh. You really want to stick your hands in your pants and just have a little rummage, don't you, Darren?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's nothing
It's
so
dark.
just a sort of self-adventure, aren't you?
I'm a pant pervert.
Perhaps prefer to check.
Wait, what did he say?
Would you perhaps prefer to check your inventory?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Serious gamer that you are, Darren. You check your inventory. Inventory? Inventory? I don't know. What's in?
He needs some more meth.
So basically the way this works is you have all these things, but you need to select each one to acknowledge that you have them, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So just
look.
Just start and work our way along.
Yeah.
Cheese! Ah, wonderful. Yes, Darren. Cheese. Delicious in the mouth. Hideous beneath the foreskin. Cheese.
I would imagine so.
Lint. Ah, wonderful. Yes. Darren, you have a matted up ball of revolting lint. Good for choking up plug holes, children or pets.
And if anyone's wondering, by the way, yes, that wonderful yes was a Matt Hardy reference.
Was it really?
Yeah, he's a big wrestling fan. He's actually trained as a wrestler.
Oh, that's...
There is a couple of wrestling references hidden throughout it.
That's...
Gloves. They're heavy and thick,
Gloves.
Darren. Just like you. Just like you.
So, I've checked everything.
Alright, I've checked everything. I've got my essential...
Worn out. You sleep. And when sleep is ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room with some gloves and some cheese and some lint.
Eat cheese, I guess. I don't want to eat the other things. Like,
Waking from your slumber, you tuck into a fine meal of mooey secretions. Your stomach rumbles. If you sleep now, you'll have some weird dreams.
oh, let's do it. Sleep.
You sleep. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a video game. Everything is controlled by a team of skilled manipulators, hell-bent on leeching money from your wallet the way a junkie sucks smack out of a syringe.
Feels together for stall options or... What the fuck? Hint.
You want a hint? This is the wrong option.
It's all when it is.
Right then, get up. Click your heels together 3 times and say, "There's no place like Leningrad."
Alright.
Yes, there is. St. Petersburg. Do it again. Louder.
No place
Yes,
like
there is. St.
Leningrad.
Petersburg. Do it
Oh
again.
no. We're in a time loop. Oh no. We're we're playing that friggin' episode of Star Trek Next Generation.
At the live shows, by the way, he actually does make you stand up and do this.
That's amazing.
Congratulations, Darren. You're strange. You're strange. And insane tribute to Judy Garland will not go unrewarded. You are no longer alone in the dark. Joseph Stalin is there with you. And where Stalin goes, he brings with him nothing but death. You die! You die!
But here's the thing. My former father-in-law is a fitting image of Joseph Stalin. so I feel like he would protect me.
Yes.
Damn it, Stalin! Always getting me.
As Slip says, classic Stalin trap.
Classic Stalin trap. Gandhi did like hunters, right? So don't eat anything.
So, would you like to restart from checkpoint, which I believe at this point is when you get the inventory?
Okay, so yeah.
Worn out, you sleep. And when sleep is ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room with some gloves and some cheese and some lint.
Because I'm not eating anything then, so let's go back to sleep.
Presuming that because the room is dark, it must be nighttime. You sleep, and when sleep is ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room without any gloves, or cheese, or lint, but with an unexpected odor.
Whoa, alright. That means somebody must come in and take in that left smell, so there is an exit to this room, so let's investigate.
It's bloody horrible, mate. You shuffle towards it. It smells worse than a dead dog. It is worse than a dead dog.
Oh, is
It's
it
a
a dead
puppy.
Oh no, it's a dead puppy! Shouldn't have eaten. I mean, he might be useful. Let's pick it up.
Yep, you've picked it up. You don't pick up much, but a corpse, that'll do you fine.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You don't know. Alright, drop it. It might be useful.
My, what an impressive game of basketball this is.
Here's the thing, Methara, about adventure games is that pick up anything that's not nailed down.
Yeah.
So, pick that dead dog back up.
Yep, you've picked it up. You don't pick up much, but a corpse, that'll do you fine.
Oh, you're just gonna mock playing corpse. Fine, drop it and we'll ignore it.
Drop it. My, what an impressive game of basketball this is.
So, ignore it then.
Yeah, we'll ignore it.
You're going to ignore it? It starts talking to you. It says,
Ooh.
9/11 was an inside job.
Puppy! Conspiracy puppy!
That's a noise dogs make.
Alright, ignore the conspiracy puppy.
The dog continues talking. It says, morph, 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 morph. You should kill all your neighbors, then turn the gun on yourself. Morph, 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 morph,
No,
morph,
puppy.
morph, morph. I'm a
Then
dog.
I'd be dead. No, I'm ignoring it. It's gonna get me killed. Fuck this dog. Ignore it.
Ignore it again, did you say?
Yeah, ignore it, yeah.
The dog is still talking. When a woman doesn't want to date you, you should sit on a forum with the other lonely wankers, so at least you can be lonely and wanking together. Woof, 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 woof. I'm a dog.
No, I'm not following its advice. Pick it up?
It's dead, Darren. But now
I know.
it's closer to your bosom. Wash it clean with your tears.
Okay, cuddle sulk.
Saddened at the death of the puppy. You hug it. It's too late to comfort it. But by God, it's comfort. It makes you sleepy. You sleep. And when sleep has ended, You awake to find yourself in a dark room with a dead dog.
Ignore it.
What are we doing now?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, can I open it and get the link back?
It's dead,
yeah, we'll
Darren. But now it's closer to your bosom. Wash it
bosom.
clean with your tears.
We'll try and have another little focus.
Saddened at the death
Maybe
of the
I'll-
puppy, you hug it. It's too late to comfort it, but it's comforting. And when to find
Back where we were. So try
Alright.
ignoring it this
So we'll
time.
ignore it, yeah.
you're going to ignore it,
Yeah.
it starts talking to you. It says, woof, 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 woof. 9/11 was an inside joke.
Right. Prism, you'll know. Are we stuck in a loop here?
I'm a dog. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof.
Well, there was one like to
That's
follow
what
its
it's
advice, but I feel like that's get me killed.
No worries, Prism. Alright. So I think we might be stuck there. So,
Okay.
because you do get like weird loops, and as I said, they never got to finish this properly, sadly.
Right.
And one last thing.
Right. Morality.
Let's set your level of morality. There's a tiny butterfly in front of you. It's beautiful. Grabbing it will kill it, but it will be yours.
Right. Take care, Matt. Hope you're doing well, mate. So, butterfly.
Yeah, take care, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. No, I'm not taking the butterflies.
Right.
Creepy.
There's a little cat in front of you. Grabbing
Yes,
it
take
will hurt it, but it will save your life. There's a gorilla next to you. Grabbing its balls is a mistake.
Let's grab his balls this time.
Are you sure?
We'll change it. It's gonna die though, right? Yeah. No, don't grab it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It does kill you if you do, yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
And the first time you do it, it unlocks an achievement called Gorillas in the Fist.
Gorillas in the.
Now, what is your name?
Well, it's Derek.
Good. I'm pleased you remember. Though that pleasure dissipates rapidly at the sight.
Oh, so he's like aware that we played it before?
This will be starting over new kind of thing.
You awake to
Okay.
find yourself in a dark room.
Okay, what am I shot? Find light switch is feeling up the walls. Let's go north.
You proceed in the direction you believe to be north. How can you be sure you're in a dark room? Ha! But what a prize for being so headstrong, Darren. Bam! You have encountered a new friend, Mr. Spike, the 10-inch meat spike. Sadly, his traditional greeting is that he pierces your skull. You die! You die! You die! You die! And lo! The rats feast upon sweet Darren shish kebab.
I'm back.
Sorry?
Good point.
Oh, you went all robot there.
Oh, sorry.
The classic 10-inch meat spike trap, says Slip.
Classic.
Darren,
Classic.
you
We get the
awake to find yourself in a dark room.
I wonder if he's Spike and what the puppy would get up there. Go back at the light switch.
Right.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I see.
Bullshit, you see. You're in a dark room.
And the smell room would be like I wonder if all the. Should we listen for it? Let's listen for it. We haven't tried.
1 sec. I'm going to quickly restart the call because you're breaking up a little bit.
Okay.
Right. Listen for light switch, he said.
Yeah. But
You listen to the light switch, and it bores you with stories of the great war between electricity and steam.
Oh, shit. Right,
because I'm in a dark room.
Yeah.
No!
What he said was, you listen to the light switch and it bores you with tales of the Great War between electricity and steam.
Aw, I don't want to kill. Come on, man! Alright, well, are there like hidden dark options around the
You can't
sides?
kill yourself. You can't even find the light switch.
Lean on the wall.
And weep.
Yeah. Maybe I'll accidentally hit the lights.
This is you. Congratulations. You have found the light switch.
Yeah!
Or, to be fair, your tears. Water runs from your face and short-circuits the electrics. 1,000 volts
Come
of
on.
electricity shoots up
Come
from your
on.
misery.
That's not how electricity works.
You die! You die!
That's not how that
You die!
Yeah, you need to get your wiring checked in this room. Alright. There.
Another?
Yeah, sure.
Darren, you awake
Yeah.
to find yourself in a dark room.
Oh, I sure do. So, find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I see.
Bullshit you see! You're in a
I'm
dark
gonna bullshit
room!
on you. Listen for it, still.
Okay.
Hold back.
Okay.
You listen to the light switch, and it bores you with stories of the great war between electricity and steam.
Okay, kill.
You can't kill yourself! You can't even find the light switch!
Okay, just weep this time.
Overcome with emotion. It's a pitiful display. Go on. Dance.
No, I'm gonna get electrocuted.
Yep.
Lean against the wall.
Damn it.
This is you.
Oh.
Water runs from 1,000. You die!
Daddy over there dying.
It's a steady death. I'm trying not to touch things, but it keeps making. I guess we'll go smell the room.
Alright.
This time.
See you later, pumpkin. Glad you came out.
Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
I will point out as well, like the live one, he's been doing it since 2012,
Okay.
and with the live one, obviously it's set out quite differently. The opening 4 options are the same, but
How will you find the light switch?
the
You're in a
things
dark
they lead to are
room.
different.
You need the light switch
Right.
to see.
That's fun.
Do you see?
But
That's a really cool concept.
but with the live one, if you manage to win it, like get all the way to the end and win, you win £1,000.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The downside is, since 2012, only 2 people have ever done it.
Damn.
Bullshit you
That's
see!
bad.
You're in a dark room!
Smell it.
The dark
rock.
room. Smell-a-la-la-las!
Yeah, okay, there it is. Called that one.
The dark room smells of roomy darkness.
That doesn't make any sense. Anchorman answer.
Your mum doesn't make sense!
Oh, she doesn't though. Oh, cry. No! No! Well, I guess we're going south.
Yeah.
You have... Get...
Glitchy John.
Down!
Durham.
And
Yellow. What?
the flamboyant potato thing as well comes from.
You're in a dark room.
There
You
is.
need the light switch to see. Do you see?
There is like a thing with the live one where, you know, no one goes away empty-handed, and they have like a table of consolation prizes. And one of the but it's all just like random shit that he's found in shops and stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
and like one of the things is always a pineapple that he refers to as a flamboyant potato.
So good.
Like
That's a good gimmick.
it'll be things like, you know, like no one goes away empty-handed. Tell me, do you like pot noodle?
That's a really good gimmick. That's really innovative.
So I see.
Bullshit, you see. You're in a dark room.
Spell it.
The dark room. Smell-a-la-la-las of ruby darkness.
We dock. Go south.
You proceed in the direction you believe to be south. How can you be sure you're in a dark room?
Oh, what?
I will say sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes when an option makes you loop back round to this, doing the other things sometimes ends up taking a different effect.
Yeah. So okay. So let's go north now.
I will say that's not one of them.
Okay.
There is a way. There is a way to make that have a different effect, but that's not it.
Oh, I spelled it. Smells like I kind of went south, maybe. Nah. Well, I don't. Maybe just find the light switch again.
How?
Because that's the goal,
find
right?
The light switch. You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
And yes, who in the chat? That's true. One of the live ones. Because there's videos of the live one on YouTube, and there's one from, I can't remember which, but like some like Games Expo kind of thing. And one of the prizes he gave someone was 10 copies of like a FIFA game from like 6 years ago.
Bullshit, you see. You're in a dark room.
So what now?
Let's touch the wall, because maybe there was another option where I was like, that won't get them jealous.
You caress the wall. It's indifferent to you.
Touch other wall.
Now the first wall is jealous.
Apologize.
They don't care, mate. They're walls.
But they do care. Spell it.
The dark room. Smell-a-la-la-las of ruby darkness.
See, Prism has beat the Steam version, but he's not beat the live one.
Your mum doesn't make sense. You can't.
Chill. I'm just gonna cry and die.
Oh wait.
Man. Wait, really?
New options.
Metaphysically, okay. Let's do that.
What an odd choice. And pompous. All right, my friend. You give up believing in Cartesian dualism. And now that cosmic weight's off your shoulders, you sleep. And when sleep is ended... Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Right, so yeah, John Covington has revealed one of the things you have to do to get different options, which is literally wait for 3 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just sit here?
Yep.
That's funny.
So, as always, when someone susses that out...
I did apologize for the wall slip, but they didn't care. They cared not for my apology. If I had to do nothing for 3 minutes, your boy can.
Why? I have something?
Stage.
Oh no.
BRB.
No. I don't want to be social. Why is she making me social?
So, you've been asked, by the way, what's your top 5?
Top 5 match?
No, just what's your top 5? That's the question for, I guess, both of you.
Well, she's AFK right now. My top 5 matches, or just top 5 wrestlers, or just top 5?
It is, so, what's your top 5?
I like one a lot. One's a good number. I like high fives. Is that there?
Oh, I really like a high five.
You like self high five?
And who's your favourite? What's your favourite?
What is my favorite? If I had to say my favorite,
How many does it?
How many does it? It's a good question.
That is indeed Andre the Giant's favourite son that he never knew he had, Mr. Sideburns.
Yeah, no. Yes, exactly. Real tall boy. How many does it? I don't know. How many does it? How many does it? And what is your top 5? 3 is your top.
3 usually does it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what?
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, what?
On a scale of 1 to 10?
And also, why is it?
Yeah.
Why is it?
Because but you don't want.
All these are valid answers.
It's out.
Yeah.
Safe. Too good. It's a high expectation.
Of all the known planets, who? And the answer to that is obviously Jim Neidhart.
Out of all the known.
Who?
Mars.
Mars.
Oh, we're back!
Whoa. Here we go. Oh god, I'm dying.
Oh, Darren. Have you remembered what it is we do here? Or were 4 options just too much? Either way, you will henceforth be known as thoughtful and as knocked an option off, just in case it was all getting a bit.
Right, so now we can go north.
Now we can go north? Okay, so let's do it.
You proceed in the direction you believe to be north. How can you be sure you're in a dark room?
Oh, hey, Mikey.
But your uncertainty has paid off, Darren. Instead of blindly stumbling into your new friend, Mr. Spike, the 10-inch meat Spike.
Good.
Gently bump into him. He grazes your face in welcome, Darren. Gentle.
Bleed hello. Okay, bleed hello.
Mr. Spike appreciates your manners, Darren. Although Mr. Hemoglobin levels might appreciate it if you could stop talking to Mr. Spike too soon.
Whoever that was that followed, I can't check right now because doing so would nuke this game, but thank you.
Surely I'm not bleeding that. I don't want to insult Spike. Hit me in the back of the head.
So,
yellow.
Oh, Darren. Your commitment to courtesy must be applauded. Less so your dedication to keeping vital fluids inside you.
But
You die!
I froze. You freeze?
Darren, you proceed. How can you be sure? But what a pride! You said you die. Hello.
oh, wow.
Whoa.
Alright. One more go before we wrap up the dark room then?
Sure.
Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Do I have to wait again, or am I thoughtful, Darren?
No, you would need to wait again, I'm afraid.
I don't need to wait again. Oh.
So, chat.
So maybe, yeah.
Chat, any questions?
Any questions? Let's get metaphysical.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like, I didn't think bleeding twice would have, you know, maybe it was Drew, maybe he went coasty.
Maybe it depends on the severity of the wound.
Yeah, I felt like because it was like a gentle caress with the spike that maybe I don't feel like dribbling, not really like gushing, but.
And it was Make Makes Right that followed. So thank you, Make Makes Right.
Thanks, Mike.
So
it just reminded me of that spot where like Sideshow Bob's writing the like the threatening notes with his blood, and then he starts writing like a whole list. Use a pen, Sideshow Bob.
So there are questions here such as, who is it and what is your favourite? Thoughts on it? If you had to pick between apples and oranges, where?
Okay, what is my favorite? It's definitely peppermint. Thoughts on it? It's fresh. Being fresh, girl. Had to pick apples and oranges. Where? Probably an orchard. Sure, because it's fresh. There's apple orchard. Or is it an orange orchard called a grove?
I don't know.
I feel like oranges are
you asking me?
and apples are orchards.
It's not.
So maybe a farmer's market, just to be able to keep my options open.
Obscure history. I don't.
Hooty hoo! They call him the No Limit Soldier. Yeah. Andrew, do you keep in contact with your half brother in the Big Show?
Yeah, I'm starring in the next season of the Big Show.
The Big Show?
Yeah.
So it's the Big Dog Show.
The Big Dog Show. I like it.
Yeah.
The Big Dog Show.
Getting that Netflix.
That Netflix money. How dumb is dumb? Dumb Dirty Dumb is the dumbest dumb that ever dumb.
It's up there.
Is up there or down there, depending on which I Is always. The answer is always. That's why I chose it the very first time, and then everything got stinky and dirty.
Man, John looks bored with us.
I know, right? He's making faces very similar to RJ.
Oh.
Your continued RJ education.
Oh, here we go.
Hey. 42 is absolutely.
Either
40.
and I've knocked an option off.
Right. I will say, like, obviously the live ones are more fun because this is very static. But
right.
John, for anyone interested, John does do them on his own Twitch channel every Friday, I think it is.
The live ones?
Yeah, like because he can't do like live shows just now. So yeah, he does them on his Twitch channel Robotron every Friday.
Robotron?
Robotron, ROBBOTRON.
Oh, okay, I get it. Awesome. Yeah. I want to. Friday?
You proceed in the direction you believe to be north. How can you be sure you're in a dark room?
Because with the live one, obviously, or the live ones, with the sort of dead end, the stuff that leads to a dead end, he tends to like improvise a bit more.
Okay, nice.
Because he's very, very quick-witted.
That's awesome. I'm gonna rate it down because I'm forgetting seconds.
Chainsaw's just put the link in the chat as well, so.
Oh, perfect. So leave hello because I don't want to be rude.
Mr. Spike appreciates your manners, Darren. Although Mr. Hemoglobin levels might appreciate it if you could stop talking to Mr. Spike too soon.
We'll do. Now we'll go south because we haven't.
You turn around. And you awake to find yourself in a dark.
Wait, why did I fall asleep?
I will say, with one of the things you were doing earlier, you were on the right path. but it works better now that you're thoughtful, Darren.
Now that I'm thoughtful. Well,
the route you took the first time.
the first time?
Yeah,
The
which
first
was,
time
you asked him why.
was
Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
great. So check the pocket, I guess?
Congratulations. You're wearing check pockets. It's a hideous fashion choice. And you wouldn't have
I just
known
don't want to go
because
back
the
to
room's
Leningrad.
So dark.
Yeah. Oh, no.
To tell you.
That's always a dead end.
Okay. Okay. Oh, what about Fields?
No, you were on the right path before with this,
Okay.
with the inventory
Okay.
stuff.
Oh,
They checking the pocket.
you really want to stick your hands in your pants and just have a little
Yeah.
rummage, don't you, Darren?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I'm sure
Let's
it's
rummage around.
Nothing sordid, you're just a sort of self-adventurer, aren't you? Would you perhaps prefer to check?
Yes. Inventory.
The best one is, like, one of my favourite ones, if you pickpockets are fine, he's, like, does the sort of condescending, yes, Darren, pockets are fine, aren't they?
Seriously, well, Darren, you check your inventory. Inventory? Inventory?
Inventory?
I don't know. What's in there?
Right, so we'll get
I really
the...
like his shoulder.
Hideous beneath.
Oh, yeah, he wears them during the live show as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and, like,
Darren,
they turn out all the lights, and, like, he has lights on them that, like, light up his face.
That's so good.
Just like
Checked everything.
worn out. And when you're awake to find yourself in a dark room with some gloves.
And that, I believe this is a checkpoint as well, so we don't need to wait to become thoughtful, Darren, again.
Okay, nice.
Right, so
Okay, so I have
you need to
Alright, the lint,
you need
the
to
lint killed the puppy. The cheese gave me nightmares. So let's
oh.
put the gloves.
no, the lint is the right path.
Oh, really? But
Yep.
it killed the puppy.
Hungry?
Not yet, it didn't.
Stupid! You wolfed down the ball of lint. My God,
Hmm.
Darren, what did I just say about choking? You need to chew your lint.
Right?
Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to him.
Hmm.
Swallow.
You reckless turd! You're choking,
Yeah.
Darren! Goodbye, Mr. Airflow! You sleep. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room. Oh, and you vomited. Great.
Yeah.
Want to clean that?
Can't see it. Yeah, put on the clothes. I don't know, I'm nervous now.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene, you reach
Yeah.
down to pick up the
Wash
vomit.
your hands.
But Darren, you have been rewarded. Do you like
With?
dogs, Darren?
Oh, no, is
Shuffling
it
and
dead?
snuffling out of a hole in the wall. It's a hungry little friend. Oh my, it's a
You can have
puppy.
the-
I think it wants to eat the vomit though.
No, don't do that. He can have the cheese. Give it the cheese.
Are you trying to make a friend, Darren?
Yeah. Because he can smell the light switch, right? Yeah, Booby Brother.
Oh,
Who's a good
yes.
boy? 10 out of 10.
You love puppies. You love puppies. You should give this one a name.
Name it the puppy.
Go on then, Darren. You've got a good little companion there. Give it a name.
Best Darren boy. Yes.
Oh, Darren, what fun you're having. It barks, you bark, you chase it, it chases you. Oh, you're having a wonderful time. Puppies are great, aren't they? It's your little pappa wappa 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 woo. Your little pappa wappa 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 woo. Yes. And I bet it'll even help you get out of here.
I bet it will too. Find the lights.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see? Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room!
The dog? So, okay. If I smell it, will the dog smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so smell it.
The dark room. Smell. Wait. The dog is sniffing. There is
Yeah.
danger here. It barks mad. Do something now.
Run. Hurdle. No, huddle. Hurdle the dog. What does that mean?
Jump over it.
Oh, okay. I was like throwing it something. I think I was thinking hurl. No, jump over. Huddle. It'll protect me for sure.
Huddle. Huddle.
You hurl yourself to the ground and cradle the dog. The mouth in the ceiling snaps down above your head, its fangs slobbering venom. There's a thud, and another, and another, and another. The walls are pressing close to you, and each one is one of 8 black segmented layers.
Oh,
It
shit.
seems we're going to have a boss fight.
Oh, is it a spider? Pick up the, I don't know, it's either pick up the letter or protect the dog. Cheers.
No. Don't bring me into
Protect
your
the dog.
Are you sure?
No. Like I want to run, but I'm in a dark room. Where am I gonna run to? I might run into the spike. I don't want to feed the dog off. Save or pick up the lid.
You stupid fucker, Daryl! The creature
No.
slashes at the dog.
Oh, kill the creature.
Oh, that's your solution to everything, isn't
Yeah.
it? What's your plan, Daryl?
Gonna throw the vomit at throw the lint at it. Maybe it'll choke on it.
Still slick with your vomit, you wad up the little refugee from your belly button into a hard
Ew.
ball of tangled hair. The creature's slobbering mouth opens above you, and you hurl it right inside. The ball of hair is like molten fire to the beast. It vomits in pain and fear.
Yeah.
Its
Fuck
legs
you,
thrash,
creature.
scarring the walls, who have always been proud of their appearance and didn't deserve that. Now.
Oh.
And
Well,
now the creature is dead.
Yeah.
Well, you and the puppy had best leave. It's not that you've tested my patience. I like you. It's just that, if I were you, I would get out of here before the tiny scuttling babies inside this big prick's exoskeleton wake up and get hungry.
Ew. No.
Their way out to freedom. I'm not sure they have the emotional capacity to process their mother's death, but I'm fairly certain they're born with an instinctual lust for the floor.
Oh, I'm getting chills. I love his delivery. What?
So that's one of the endings.
Oh, okay. I was hoping his thrashy legs would accidentally flip on the light switch.
Because and it was the same with, there used to be like an interactive version on YouTube. That was one of the places this sort of all started.
Okay.
And it was the same with that. There was like good endings to the first part and bad endings. And you know, that was like an okay one. The best way is to
At least you saved the pup.
punch the creature when because you've got the gloves on, you see. And because you're thoughtful, Darren, you know where the spike is.
I forgot I had.
So yeah, that'll wrap that up, I think.
That was fun.
Yeah, as I said, the live ones are a lot better because they're they're far more interactive.
I definitely want to check out his Twitch on Friday.
Well, he's on right now, albeit he'll just be ranting at the camera. So we're going to raid him.
All right.
Thank you, everyone who came out. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And,
this was fun.
Yeah, and we'll definitely have Courtney back on sometime when the mods are back up and running, and she can book Fire Pro the way she actually would.
Yes. I can have a proper weird undead paint pervert show.
I would imagine that the mods will be fixed at some point in the next few days, because it never usually takes like more than a week for them to get sort of back up to speed with the updates. So
get their shit back together.
Yeah. Before we go, is there anything you would like to plug or anything like that? Maybe your own Twitch channel, perhaps.
My own Twitch channel, twitch.tv/rm the Demon Assassin. We could plug my Twitter, my Instagram, which is @wearerosemary and @RussellMania on both of them, and you have to follow both, or you don't get the whole. This is like one of those those Marvel arcs where you had to get all the titles. And then demonxbunny.com if you have anything you want to spare and are looking for some new merch. Obviously take care of yourselves first, but we got a lot of cool shit on there.
Yeah, and Slip's been a good boy and chucking all the links in the thing there.
What a sweetie pal.
What a good boy Slip is.
10 out of 10 good boy Slip with that 100% match rate.
And thank you very much, John Covington, for gifting a subscription to Slip.
Oh yeah, thanks John.
So yeah, we're going to raid John. Go and tell him we said hello. Tell him that Rosemary, or Courtney Rush, whichever you prefer, wants to play the Dark Room on Friday.
Well, maybe not this Friday. I might be deep into Final Fantasy VII. But
okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and tell him we all said hello. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time. I'll be on tomorrow with Sarah Marie Taylor, a Scottish wrestler who's been active for quite a wee while. She's going to be guest booking Fire Pro.
Awesome.
So check that out, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.
Bye.